Hi team, Saturday, April the 18th is a 30-minute AMRAP of 45-foot bear walk, 45 plate hops, 45-second handstand hold, 45 push-ups, and 45 jump to touch a target. So before you get into group warm-up, you need to measure out your bear walk distance if you have the room, or whatever distance you're going to be moving back and forth through. And the other thing you need to do is to determine your jump touch height. So I'm going to measure here, base of my wrist to the end of my finger. So for me, that's this here, which ends up being 8 inches. Prescribed for men is 1.5 times that. Prescribed for ladies is 1 length there. So I'm going to hold my arms overhead. Going to measure that point. 8 inches above is that line, that chalk line there, and then 4 inches, so 1.5 times, is just above the top of the red line. And my jump touch, I'll do 3 of them to demonstrate for you. I'm going to jump, touch above the line there. In the workout, you're going to do 45 of those. We'll talk about that a bit later. Just a quick review of the bear walk. I want to have my arms and legs straight. I'm going to try to move my right side, left side. So again, in the workout, you want to measure out 45 feet. If in your house you don't have 45 feet to work with, you could do 20 feet and just do it twice. Group warm-up part 1 is wrist prep with the coach. Part 2 of group warm-up, a Tabata, so 8 rounds of 20 seconds down dog, 10 seconds plank. I'm going to get into my down dog, hold that 20 seconds, then roll forward, hold plank 10 seconds, roll back to down dog. 8 rounds of that. Part 3 of the group warm-up is movement prep for the workout. I'll draw your attention to one of the movements, 5 kick-ups without the wall. So I'm going to kick up to a handstand, and then I'm going to alternate legs. 5 of those. Just kick up to a height that you're comfortable with. If you don't want to do that or can't do that, what we're going to do is 6 stationary inchworms. So walking out with my hands, walking my hands back up, stationary inchworms. The workout is a 30-minute AMRAP, 45-foot bear crawl, 45 plate hops, 45-second handstand hold, 45 push-ups, and then 45 jump to touch. Our goal is to get over 4 rounds for this. Now for the bear walk, if you absolutely don't have the space or another reason why you can't do the bear walk, we're going to substitute 45 Russian kettlebell swings or 45 good mornings with the dowel or the bar. Plate hops, I'm going to jump up onto this yellow plate. I'm jumping just like that. If it's not good for me to do the jumps like that, I'm going to do plate steps. Switching every so often which foot is leading the way. For the handstand hold, I don't have to do that all in one shot. You can accumulate the 45 seconds. That being said, you don't want to take more than 2 minutes each round to do it, so just do as much as you can within the 2 minutes and then move on. If handstand holds aren't there for you, we're going to do a down dog hold. That thing that I showed you in the group warm-up, down dog hold, accumulate the 45 seconds. For the push-ups, pick a height that you can do at least 10 at the start and that you can maintain at least 5 reps in each time for the rest of the 30 minutes. And then lastly, for the jump touches, measure out like we talked about at the beginning and then maintain that every time. Think of it like I'm a volleyball player. I'm going up to block a shot. So it's not jumping like this. I'm jumping, reaching, touching above that line every time. If you don't, just know, rep yourself, do another rep for that. If you don't want to do the jump touches, we can do 50 jumping jacks. Also with the jump touches, we talked about the prescribed height. If that is too challenging for you, just reduce the height. Post mobility, I'm going to do a shoulder clock stretch. So I'm going to start right arm out at 3 o'clock. Left arm here, I'm gonna stretch this position 30 seconds. 30 seconds, 130. 30 seconds, arm overhead. 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds here. After that, you're gonna finish off with a calf smash, 1:30 per calf. You can use a foam roller, a kettlebell, a rolling pin, anything like that just to get into that tissue. Have an awesome Saturday and an awesome workout.